Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review. I am Timmy Treagle, and here's today's movie review. It is Bird on a Wire, which was released on May 18th, 1990. It is a romantic action comedy movie that received mixed reviews with critics and fans. It has a 32% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 5.9 out of 10 on IMDb, an 84% on Google, and CinemaScore gave it the grade of a B plus on an A plus to F grade scale. Despite the mixed reviews, on a $20 million budget, it made $138.6 million at the box office. And this was directed by John Badham and written by Louis Bonasta and David Seitzer. And it stars Mel Gibson, Goldie Hawn, David Carradine, Bill Duke, and Stephen Tobolowsky. And it centers around the two main leads of Rick and Marianne, played by Gibson and Hawn. They were former lovers during the Vietnam War. He disappeared, and she moved on with her life. And so many years later, she happens upon him at a gas station. And from there, it's a one wild chase scene after another. And they're being chased by cops, hitmen, because he was a key witness that put two gentlemen away in prison for 20 some years. So once they get out, they come right after him. And there are some dirty cops, as there always are. Uh, and it's not just your local cops; it's your FBI, things like that. And so she gets mixed up again uh, with Rick, and they go on the run, like I said, from the cops and from everybody. But he's had several jobs throughout the United States, different relocations. And there's one location where he goes back to that is hysterical. I never thought I would see that character from Mel Gibson, but he played it very well. This movie is really funny. There's not a whole lot of romance in this movie, but the chemistry between Hahn and Gibson is phenomenal. I've really enjoyed their chemistry. They played so well off one another. And of course, Mel still looks like his days from the first two Lethal Weapon movies. He's got the long hair to the shoulders and everything. Goldie Hawn is beautiful as ever. And then the people that are chasing him, Bill Duke, Stephen Tobolowsky, I like those guys. I believe this is one of the movies that Stephen was doing while Richard Karn was filling in for him doing the pilot for Home Improvement, because originally Stephen Tobolowsky was going to be Tim Allen's assistant Al, but he was still doing a movie. And I believe this is one of those projects. Uh, Regardless, though, Tobolowsky and Bill Duke, you know him from Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. David Carradine, if you don't know who he is, he's a legend. But this movie's funny. It's action packed. I like the chase scenes. I found Goldie Hawn and Mel Gibson to be uh, real funny, and it's just overall it's a enjoyable, funny movie. Uh, like I said, the little sprinkle of romance in there, but there's not a whole lot. It's more of an action comedy, in my opinion. But that's pretty much the gist of the story. I don't want to go too much into detail, but let's just say I laughed a lot in this movie. And yeah, I highly recommend that you guys check out Bird on a Wire. It's from 1990. So with that, I'm going to give the movie an 8 out of 10. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. But other than that, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions, and let me know what your favorite Goldie Hawn or Mel Gibson movie is. To me, there's For Goldie Hawn, my favorite of hers is Seems Like Old Times. Mel Gibson, my favorite of his is Lethal Weapon. Uh, the first one, the Christmas Lethal Weapon. Yes, it's a Christmas movie. Uh, but also, don't forget to check me out on my YouTube channel, Horror Fan for Life. That is the word horror, the word fan, the number 4, and then the word life. Check me out on there. I have other movie reviews, top 10s, rankings, and all fun things. I'm getting ready to watch my horror movie of the day. This is one I've never seen before. It's called The Craft from 1996. And it stars actually a pretty good cast. Neve Campbell, Skeet Ulrich, Christine Taylor, Breckin Meyer. So I'm really looking forward to that. It has a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, so people were split. But it does have a cult following, so I'm excited to see that movie. Best thing is, I don't have to pay to watch it. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.